This is Nick at Stridewise.com, and we are here in Leon, Mexico with Aziz from Thursday Boot Company to find out what the deal is with Thursday Boot Company's suede. It's good quality, how does it get made, and why is it so weatherproof? Suede is like, you get the hide of the leather, you split it down the middle, and then it comes open, and then the fuzzy bit on the inside, that's suede, right?
Exactly, you know, the part that is together with the flesh, you split it with a knife, it's a big knife. You split it, you have a full grain leather, which could be any other like chrome leather that we have, but the split is going to be the suede.
All right, so Aziz, where are we right now?
We're this is the first facility where we make the suede for Thursday Boot Company.
This is the first facility? How many facilities are there?
We have 3 facilities here.
Okay.
On this first one, we sort the leather in low quality and high quality. Thursday Boot Company only uses the high quality suede.
All right, so this is where they're cutting and separating the bellies from the backs?
Exactly.
The backs being the thicker, tougher, better quality bits to be out of?
Exactly, that's that part. And the rest is waste.
Got it. And then over here, this is where they separate the high quality and the low quality stuff?
The low quality stuff.
And then over here, they shave it down to the width that you want for your boots.
Exactly.
The thickness. Beautiful.
The thickness that we want.
All right, that's really cool.
The next, let's go to the other facilities when they put it the suede in the trunk. Yeah?
All right, so we are now here in the second facility in the production of Thursday Suede. This is called AlphaMex, and I'm here with the owner of AlphaMex, Fabian. Thanks for having us, Fabian.
Thanks for coming.
So the unusual thing about Thursday Suede is that, like, many people think of suede as like really dainty, really delicate. It gets stained easily. It doesn't do very well with water. But Thursday Suede is, like, they call it weatherproof, right? So this is both the second and the fourth place the hides go. With the first one, we're coming here where they get like impregnated with all the oils and greases. Then we're going to go to a third facility where they get dried out, and then we come back to AlphaMex where we're going to help do the finishing, and then we're going to see the final product. Now the hides need to get dried out. How do we do it?
Well, first of all, we go to the training machine where we extract between 50 and 60% of the water that we add in the drum, so it comes like this. Then we go to the vacuum drying machine, which extracts more of the water that we have with a vacuum and heat system. Final process is the air drying process, which, you know, is easy. You air dry, you're like you air dry your clothes. You know?
Yeah, like that's old fashioned.
Yeah.
And we are back at AlphaMex for 4 final stages in the surprisingly elaborate production process of Thursday Suede. When it first comes back, it goes to the buffing room over there. Basically, when the suede comes back from drying out, it's got funny inconsistencies, it's uneven, it's not super smooth. You want to do the machines over there, which are a little bit like big sandpaper machines. And what that does is it smooths it out, makes it nice, aesthetically pleasing, nice and fuzzy, it gets like a nap going, all that kind of stuff. Then it comes to this machine here. Aziz, tell us what's going on behind us.
Basically, we're starting the drums with the color, but right now we have to adjust. Here with some aniline, we have to adjust the color, and then the machine applies it to the suede to get the color that we want for our boots.
Yeah, because when it gets in the when it first comes to AlphaMex, it does get dyed to an extent.
Exactly.
But Thursday has to fine-tune the color of the suede. They actually have like a minimum and a maximum of a certain shade of color that they allow their final product to have. That's part of their quality control. And this machine here, as big and elaborate as it is, it helps to fine-tune it like within like a couple of percentage points, so it can like, yeah, be uniform and like match the color that people expect from the brand. And then after the aniline, we get the silicone.
Exactly.
Let's check it out. Okay, so the silicone machine, it's not on right now, but the silicone machine is nonetheless a very important stage in the production of the suede. Aziz, can you tell us why?
It's the last stop that seals the suede to avoid the water enters in the suede.
It's suede you don't have to think about that much when you're going out, which is, I've got a lot of other suede boots where it's a real headache if I'm not even sure maybe it's going to rain that day. But this one,
Not with ours.
All right, one last stage. We finally made it. This is, what do you call it, the tumbler, the tumbling machine?
Yeah, the dry tumble machine.
Okay, so you tumble it in this, it spins around like a dryer, and that softens the leather.
Exactly.
And makes it more comfortable for wearing.
Exactly.
How long does Thursday tumble their suede for?
Normally we have between 5 hours and 12 hours.
All right, and this is it. The leather has just completed its journey. This is what color is this one?
This is the burnt ginger.
The burnt ginger.
Yeah, you can find it in the captains.
So okay, so a lot has happened to this since we got here. So okay, well, let me get this straight. Okay, sorry. The hides come in from the US. Then you split it so that you're separating like the weaker bits of the belly from the stronger bits around the back. That strong bit around the back, you separate that into the high quality and the lower quality hides. The lower quality ones get discarded, they go to other brands. The high quality ones you keep. Then you shave it so you get it to the width that you want for your boots, which is about 1.6 to 1.8 millimeters. Then you put it in the retanning machine to add a bunch of greases, oils, and waxes to increase the moistness and the water resistance. Then you send it away to get dried out. Then you bring it back here. You run it through the buffing machine to increase the consistency and the nap of it. Then after that, you put it on the machine to add aniline to it to make the to finalize the color and ensure it reaches your specifications. Then after that, you go to the machine to add silicone to it to increase the water resistance.
Exactly.
Then you tumble it for 5 to 12 hours to increase the softness. Then it goes to these quality control people over here to make sure it matches your color precisely. And then it comes here, it goes
This
up.
is fine, bro. Yeah.
All right, is that all right?
That's perfect.
All right, so I can have your job now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, well,
retire.
I'm going to move to Leon, Mexico. I'm going to be running the tanneries here now. Thank you very much, Aziz, for showing us this whole process. I learned a lot. Awesome. And make sure you subscribe here as well to Stridewise.com. I got a whole bunch of other content from Leon and other content as well that I filled up in New York City. And thanks for watching.